Girls, show them the six-pack. Let's see if you got it.
These are kids. They're 9 and 12.
She's 12 years old. She's 9 years old. And some of you are like, oh, put your daughter's clothes on. It's called fitness, idiot.
Can't believe what I saw. Coach Greg, in today's video, I've had enough. Elliott somehow gets invited to do a speech with David Goggins. During this speech, he gets his two daughters aged 9 and 12 to stand up on the stage. And what do? Hey, show them your six-pack. Show them your body. I'm not making this shit up.
Girls, show them the six-pack. Let's see if you got it.
He convinced them to do so by bribing them with a shopping spree in Dubai.
And I said, hey, you guys want to really push yourself? I said, if you guys can get a six-pack by the David Goggins event, I'm going to take you guys on a shopping spree with whatever you want. I don't care. Girls, show them the six-pack. Let's see if you got it.
Oh, you like eating candies, junk food, and so on. Hey, if you lose some weight, if you can get a six-pack and stand on stage and show off your abs to the crowd, well, I'll buy you some stuff. How many of you think that that is wrong? Objectifying your daughters. As if it isn't already hard enough, you're going to place this much importance on having a six-pack in people before they even hit puberty. It's bad enough for teenagers, let alone pre-adolescents, to be exposed to this on social media, but yet you're literally doing it at home.
I said, if you guys can get a six-pack by the David Goggins event, I'm going to take you guys on a shopping spree with whatever you want. I don't care.
I don't care. I'll do anything to make money. And so there's an event in 2 months. Y'all are eating junk food. You're 9 and 12 years of age. I want you to go on a diet. Perhaps it's a starvation diet, a crash diet, if you will. You need to get shredded. Is this any different than competing in a bikini competition? You have to diet down. You have to starve yourself. You have to get a six-pack. Perhaps mess up your hormones. All for what? So that you can stand up on the stage and look like you're an alpha. Reminds me of Wes Watson, but at least Wes Watson didn't do this to little girls. And so they stand up on the stage. They don't want to do this. Hey, don't be shy. Show them your six-pack.
Girls, show them the six-pack. Let's see if you got it.
And so the 12-year-old's got on a bikini. She's showing off her six-pack to the light of the crowd. Do you know what damage this can do, both mentally and physically? Is it actually normal for pre-adolescents to diet down to show off a six-pack? Does that seem like something you should do? Does having abs automatically mean that you're fit? Many people who have abs, they ain't close to being fit. They don't even do any cardio.
And I said, hey, you guys want to really push yourself?
And so he says, hey, if you guys really want to push yourself, and perhaps he said, no, Dad. Why we want to push ourselves? I like eating chips. I like candies. Dad says, oh, but I'll buy you whatever you want.
I said, if you guys can get a six-pack by the David Goggins event, I'm going to take you guys on a shopping spree with whatever you want. I don't care.
Remember, this is the same guy that charged perhaps $20,000 to meet up with him in person and give him a fist pump. What does bro actually offer? To make fun of you? To put you down? Oh, you don't have abs. You're useless. You're worthless. Who would ever hire you? You command attention by being fit, by having muscles. And so what's next when these kids get a little bit older? Are they going to sneak inside their dad's bedroom? And perhaps find some testosterone, maybe some Ozempic. Oh, my dad only values me when I'm skinny. And so I'm going to resort to anything. Oh, I feel guilty. I had too much ice cream. I'm going to visit the washroom to do number 3. Oh, but the dad thinks he's so perfect. My daughters are fit. Yours are fat. They're worthless. And in case they won't work on it on their own, I'm going to reward them. I'm going to buy them all the clothes that they want, expensive gifts and so on. And so what does that actually teach them? It teaches them that the kids will do something if they're paid, bribed, coerced, if you will. They are literally being exploited. It would be different if he said, hey, do you guys want to join soccer, perhaps basketball? Let's go for a walk. Let's go and do some golfing. And who wants a snack? A snack. I got some blueberries, strawberries, perhaps some kiwi, some Greek yogurt. Nothing wrong with that. But when you say to your pre-adolescent, I will buy you something if you lose weight. If you get a six-pack when they're already healthy, do you need a six-pack to be healthy? I don't think so. They're at a very tender age and anything can sway them. By putting them on a stage in front of hundreds, perhaps thousands of people, telling them to show off the abs, what do you think that's going to do to their mind? What do you think?
Don't be shy. Show them your six-pack. She's 12 years old. She's 9 years old. And some of you are like, oh, put your daughter's clothes on.
And so did it not occur to you that maybe some of those people that said these things, hey, you shouldn't have your daughters taking their clothes off, do you not think that they made any sense? Like, just because people say something doesn't mean that they're wrong. I mean, why not listen to them?
She's 12 years old. She's 9 years old. And some of you are like, oh, put your daughter's clothes on. It's called fitness, idiot.
When a 9 and a 12-year-old get up on stage to show off a six-pack that they had to diet down for 2 months for, that they were bribed to accomplish through giving them some shopping, it's not fitness, it's bribery. And so to get people to diet down for 2 months to step up on stage, perhaps you even made them get a proper tan. That ain't fitness, it's bribery at best and exploitation at worst.
It's called fitness, idiot. I don't know what family you live in, but we're a fitness family.
A fitness family doesn't have to bribe their family members in order to exercise or to lose weight.
We take care of ourselves. We want to be an example for other kids.
And so what is the example that you're doing? The example for other kids. Tell your parents that you'll go on a diet if you get a six-pack. If you buy me an Xbox or GTA 6, I'll lose some weight.
Here's what I say, Andy. I think you're a massive cunt. You're putting your daughters, 12 and 9 years of age, getting them to strip on stage in front of a bunch of strangers.
He's not wrong. They're 9 and 12 and they're stripping on stage. Show them the abs. Girls wearing a bikini. How is this fitness?
You're objectifying your own daughters here.
Objectifying your own daughters. And you don't even see it. You don't even notice. You're so blinded by your goal to make millions of dollars.
For likes and views. This is the sort of shit that gives people eating disorders.
Exactly. Do you not think that this could result in an ED? You're pushing fitness, but in pushing fitness, you're requiring them to develop some abs. How is that pushing fitness? How is that being an example, a role model? You really think other families should copy to follow you in your footsteps? I don't understand. Well, let's go to the comments. No. This is weird. Using your young daughters, young ladies as a marketing tool is insane. Yep, creepy, weird, and sexualized his own kids. Where's the mother? These are kids. They're 9 and 12. This is grooming. Imagine publicly shaming your daughters and making them insecure about being normal kids. Man, I am a father and I want my kids to be happy and healthy, not insecure about body types at the age of 9. Hey, random dudes paying a monthly subscription to hear me talk, look at my daughter's bodies. What the uck? Rolling your kids out for marketing purposes? Really? Fuck low. Someone better check on those girls. This is a strange thing to do. This made me sick to my stomach. That's exploitation. Eating orders incoming. Body dysmorphia incoming. Usually like Andy stuff, but this is wrong. This is child use and very P-ish. This is so disgusting and disturbing. This is so gross. Ew. Using kids for clout is disgusting. Dude is fucking sick. The culture in Dubai makes women objects and property. He is a trash dad for this. Absolutely no. I'm thinking immediately no. It's called exploitation of a minor. Horrific. I hope someone other than the parents are protecting these girls. Couldn't agree more. You could tell the girls were uncomfortable. Don't forget the incentive that they can have materialistic shopping sprees if they just stay low enough body fat percentage. I don't understand how he thought this was okay. Does he not have a wife? A mom that could speak some sense to him? Hey, I love you and all, but maybe we shouldn't do this. The fact that he feels comfortable enough to do this and then literally talk about it on stage as if it's something to brag about, it says something about the man and you should stay away. I mean, like seriously. He's a dad. These are his own 2 kids, his 2 little girls. And he thinks it's a good idea to put them on stage and exploit them for likes, attention, views, money. This is what you would pay every last dollar to not have happen. I don't get it. You're making millions of dollars. If you could reverse back time and pay all your millions to not have done this, that would be worth it. Degrading these poor, innocent little girls for your own amusement. Oh, look at my daughters. They have abs. I bribed them to lose weight by taking them on a shopping spree in Dubai. And you're proud of it. The world has no hope. There's no hope left. So I don't even know how to end this video. Can't believe what I saw. Weirdest shit ever. The most demeaning, misogynistic this I have ever seen a father do on a camera, irrespective of fame seeking. I feel sick. Their views of womanhood and life, they're babies. That's the end of the video. And subscribe, click the bell button, and never do what this guy's doing. Go unfollow him. Don't support this kind of moronic behavior. And until next time, I'm out.